Mary Evans, New Fane Realty.
Val, what the hell are you doing here?
Nice greeting. Did you hear about the miracle patients? Couldn't have turned out better from a voodoo shit-ratter's point of view.
Why are you here?
Because I have imagination. This has the makings of a bestseller. There's going to be a lot of media coverage on this one. And who's going to be there researching it all for his new book? Val Navati. Of course, you'll do a lion's share of research. But I'll have a few things to look into myself.
Not available.
You must have your head up your ass, kid. So, who's Mary Evans?
Nobody.
Nobody, is that right?
How do you know her name?
I'm psychic.
Swell. Tune into this.
You want me to leave?
You are psychic. Now get the hell out so I can get changed.
Going somewhere.
That's a nice fish.
Beginner's luck.
Oh.
Where did you learn how to fish?
Peter taught me. My husband, my late husband.
How did he die?
Cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How old was that student of yours who died?
22. We were doing experiments in astral projection. I'm sure this sounds a little bit weird to you.
A week ago, I would have thought so.
We had a few successful experiments. Then he decided to try some on his own. Apparently had some psychotic episodes. Thought he could fly. He jumped off the 18th floor of his building.
And you blame yourself?
He tried to do something good and daring.
You guys having any luck?
Yeah, we're great.
She's quite a kid.
13 going on 30.
What were you like at her age?
Stupid, I guess. When I look back, I'm amazed I survived. What about you?
The same. Except I never got over being stupid.
I used to think I had it all figured out. Now, perhaps the universe really is haphazard.
It certainly feels like that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it just hurts.
Is the sheriff in? Hello, I'm Attorney John Weston.
The John Weston? Wow. I'm afraid the sheriff's out right now.
And let me leave this with you. It's a restraining order. Until the judge rules otherwise, no one is to set foot on Mr. Johnson's property. If they do, we're going to have to ask the sheriff to arrest them for trespassing on that land.
Yeah, tell the sheriff he works to protect the rights of honest citizens like me, and then
Thank you. That's Miss...
Mrs. Jeffers. I'll sure tell him the moment he comes in.
Thanks again.
You're Val Navati.
I know.
Carlton Robbins. I've read all your books. Are you in the market for a house?
Actually, I'm here to do research on my new book based on the group of 16. Do you happen to know any of the people that were involved in the hospital incident? Did you sell them a house, maybe?
Let me go check the file. I'll be right back. There's 6 people in that group that bought their houses from us. I checked off their names on the list.
You seem to be a very useful person to know.
What kind of book are you gonna write?
A bestseller, Carlton.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have to go to work.
So you mean it?
They absolutely fell in love with it. They signed the purchase agreement this morning, Mr. Morris, so congratulations. Right. Right. All right, I'll see you then. Okay, bye-bye. Happy days are here again.
Did you say the Morris property?
Yeah.
I thought Allison had a buyer for that piece.
I don't think she'll mind.
Are we talking about the same Allison? Well, what did it go for?
$3,242,000.
Your 3% would be?
$97,260. Not a bad day's work.
It's like you won the lottery. Congratulations.
Congratulations for what?
You tell her.
I just sold the Morris place.
Hey, that's great.
I thought you had a hot buyer for that property, Allison.
I'll just have to buy something else.
Make our customers a little more decisive next time.
Exactly.
You two been smoking something?
No, it's just that I'm in love.
What? That's sudden. When'd you meet this guy?
Last night.
That's great, Allison.
Who is he?
I don't want to talk about that right now. New Fane Realty. Oh, just a second. Mary, it's for you.
Hello?
Mary, it's David. Are you free for lunch?
I can't right now. I've got to check on something.
How about a rain check? Like tonight.
I know. Well, I talked to the board the other week, and, budget.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Perhaps. I'm doing research on the group of 16.
Well, if you're a reporter, you've got to go through the public affairs department.
Actually, I'm not a reporter. I'm a novelist.
Oh, my God, you're Val Novati. I love your books.
Well, I take that as a great compliment. I understand this woman was here the day it happened.
Have you got the crystal?
Have I what?
I went out to check on it, and someone's dug it up.
Well, it wasn't me.
You're playing with fire if you've got it.
What makes you think I've got it?
Your new boyfriend, your newfound salesmanship, the fact that you are the only person I told where I'd buried it.
Maybe it's a lucky time for me. Maybe my ship has come in.
Well, maybe you're headed for a shipwreck.
That's why you drive Jamie crazy.
What do you mean by that?
You always manage to rain on everyone's parade. You're gonna drive that girl away.
I don't need your advice.
Well, you're gonna get it, and you want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm your friend.
There's no reason. There's absolutely no reason, Mom.
You stayed at Shannon's house twice last week.
It's summer vacation.
You could have gone to summer camp, honey.
Mom, I didn't want to go to camp again. I mean, besides, what difference does it make if I am here or over at Shannon's house? I mean, I'm totally bored here. But do you want me watching hours of TV? Is that better than going over to Shannon's house?
Look, I've had a hard day, all right, Jamie?
So don't take it out on me.
You're right, I'm sorry. You can go. Just remember to take your toothbrush, okay?
I will, Mom.
And she told me she didn't dig it up. Is it Carlton? Walter? Someone I know? Someone I don't know?
I did a little research.
Really?
Turns out that in 1732, a religious cult was exiled from Cambridgeshire, England.
Really?
They moved to Vermont and settled on what is now Walter Johnson's property.
Do you want some more wine?
Yes.
Go ahead.
No one knows a lot about them except that in 1743, they disappeared.
They just disappeared?
According to the records, they vanished.
David, I've been having these visions or dreams about people. They're dancing around a fire.
Me too.
Really? So what do you make of it?
I don't know.
So if I buried the crystal, then why am I still having these visions?
I wish I knew.
I'm not in the market for a relationship.
Hi.
You hear the news?
No. What?
Mrs. Abbott died last night. She was on a plane and suddenly caught fire. 25 people died. Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll see you then. Allison's not coming in today.
I think we should close in memory of Mrs. Abbott.
That's a nice thought. It's a little sentimental. Well, it's really sweet, but I think we would serve Mrs. Abbott's memory better if we furthered her work.
Carlton, her work was in politics. This was just a business she owned.
She believed in capitalism. So do I. And that's why I made an offer to the family to buy the place.
How are you going to get the money?
Oh, don't worry about that. And after I become the owner of Newfane Realty, look, I've had a lot of problems with you. But you can sell. So I want you to stay on my terms.
The body's not even cold, Carlton.
Got to think about the future.
No time for memories, no time to feel the emptiness. Just fill it in and get on with life.
Maybe you could share that thought at the funeral.
Excuse me, you're Mary Evans, am I right?
Yes.
Val Navati. David has told me so much about you.
David Leska?
I'm probably one of the few people that know you were central to the events at the hospital.
David told you that?
Am I telling tales out of school? He did tell you that he worked for me, didn't he? I see you've fallen under David's spell. You're not the first.
I need to go.
I understand.
Hi.
Do you know of Al Navati?
Yeah?
You ever work for him?
Yeah? What happened? What did I do?
You figure it out!
Figure what out? Mary!
No, I don't like what he's doing with his hair. Dude, it's like all caked on. Oh. It's so cute. No. Oh my god, I know. Mom, hold on.
I really think George is cute.
George?
George Snicklefriend? I mean, it's George.
Oh.
He's cute. I really connected with him.
I have to go. Guys, I'll see you at Tyler's house. Mom, can I go to a party over at Tyler's house?
Tonight?
Yeah, it's a sleepover.
Boys and girls?
Sure, what's wrong with that?
You can't go.
Mom, why not? I mean, everyone's going. Even Chrissy, and you know how weird her mom is.
I don't want to talk about it.
I never want to talk about it.
That's because all you do is argue with me. You don't listen.
You don't listen.
Shut up! Just shut up! To you?
Whoever says love conquers all should have their head examined.
Your new boyfriend do this to you? I'm calling 911.
I don't want to talk about it. It's not why I called you over. I know who has the crystal.
Who has it?
Carlton. I found out, so I made a deal with him. He'd give me all the things that I wanted, and I'd keep my mouth shut.